It's Jim Reeves on Country Music Time. Well, howdy, friends and neighbors. This is Staff Sergeant Don Sturgis with a great big welcome to Country Music Time, brought to you from Nashville, Tennessee, the hometown of country music, by your local Air Force recruiter in cooperation with this radio station. Now, here in person, the star of this week's show, Jim Reeves.
Bimbo, bimbo, where you gonna go, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, what you gonna do, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, does your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie-o? Bimbo is a little boy who's got a million friends, and every time he passes by, they all invite him in. He'll clap his hands, sing and dance, talk his baby talk with a hole in his pants, his knees sticking out, he just big enough to walk. Bimbo, bimbo, where you gonna go, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, what you gonna do, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, does your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie-o? You never catch him sitting still, he's just the roving kind. Although he's just a little boy, he's got a grown-up mind. He's always got a shaggy dog pulling at his clothes, and everybody calls to him as down the street he goes. Bimbo, bimbo, where you gonna go, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, what you gonna do, wee-oh, bimbo, bimbo, does your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie-o? Bimbo, 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 bimbo.
Thank you, friends. Thank you very kindly. This is Jim Reeves and the Blue Boys along with the guest for Country Music Time. Of course, that's for the United States Air Force, and we're all happy to be here. Thought we'd start with that one today, something for the little fellers. A tune we recorded a long time ago and still do occasionally on shows and television and radio and things. Enjoyed doing it a lot and hope you remember it. Bimbo, from 1953 or 4, way back there someplace. Almost said 1900 and froze to death, but it wasn't quite that far back. Well, I guess a fast tune should be followed by a slow tune. That's usually the continuity of things, so we'll do that with another one of our records here about a young lady from France. Quite a gal she was, too. Broke this fella's heart. He wrote a song about it, and I've been singing about this tragedy for quite a while. It's called Anna Marie. Tonight while the snowflakes are falling, here in my dreams I can see the white cherry blossoms of Chaumont, where I walk with Anna Marie. Anna Marie, Anna Marie, my heart remembers and sighs. C'est vous, mi ami beaucoup. I miss you, Anna Marie. My love was pledged to another, but I knew as I crossed the sea that I'd never love any other as I loved my Anna Marie. Anna Marie, Anna Marie, my heart remembers
and sighs. C'est vous, mi ami beaucoup. I miss you, Anna Marie.
Thank you very sincerely. One of my favorite love songs, Anna Marie. Although it is a little bit sad in spots, like to sing it. It's kind of easy. You can sort of rest when you sing the slow ones that way. And speaking of taking a rest, I'm going to take one while this friend of mine, Sergeant Don Sturgis, comes in and tells you something you ought to know about the United States Air Force.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. You know, in today's age of space, members of the U.S. Air Force keep up to date with the latest advances in many important technical fields. And this is true for the WAF, the women in the Air Force, as well as for the airmen. In photo mapping, personnel, intelligence, and other career fields, the bright young ladies of the WAF are truly in on the ground floor of the fast-growing space age. Some of these young ladies are earning college credits, too, through Operation Bootstrap, which enables them to complete the final semester of their senior year on college campuses. Besides all these activities, the WAF enjoy leisure time, a full social life here at home and also on Air Force bases in Germany, France, England, and U.S. possessions, such as Puerto Rico and Hawaii. This fascinating life may be yours as a member of the WAF if you have a high school education and can qualify. See your local Air Force recruiter soon and ask for details on advantages you would enjoy in the WAF. Okay, Jim.
Thank you, Sergeant, very much. Now heading my way is a young lady who is on our show today with us, Country Music Time, and who has a beautiful love song to sing for you. A young gal from down in Nashville, Tennessee, who's recording now for Admiral Records. And she has one picked out for you called Yes, There's a Reason, Miss Donna Darlene.
To say that I love you, 'cause I know it would be true. Yes, there's a reason I keep on wanting you.
Thank you, Donna Darlene, singing Yes, There's a Reason, and I thoroughly enjoyed that song. It's very pretty. One of our records now, it's called I'd Like to Be, and it goes like this. I'd like to be the picture in your mantel. I'd like to be the window in your door. I'd like to be the feather on your pillow. I'd even like to be the carpet on your floor. I'd like to be the star outside your window, that lucky chair that holds you every night.
the coffee pot you warm up every morning. I'd even like to be the apple that you bite. And if you need someone to talk with, I'd like to be the little voice inside. And if you ever have a heartache, I want to be the tear you hide. I'd like to be the record on your phonograph, that melody that haunts you night and day. And when you're old enough to want to marry, I'd like to be the one who steals your heart away. And if you need someone to talk with, I'd like to be the little voice inside. And if you ever have a heartache, I want to be the tear you hide. I'd like to be the record on your phonograph, that melody that haunts you night and day. And when you're old enough to want to marry, I'd like to be the one who steals your heart away.
I'd Like to Be is the title of that one. Say, don't forget to write to us, write to me or anybody, any of your favorite country music artists. Just write care of Country Music Time, Recruiting Publicity Center, Governor's Island, New York 4, New York. They'll be glad to hear from you and include your favorite tunes on Country Music Time, and everybody will be happy. That's Country Music Time, Recruiting Publicity Center, Governor's Island, New York 4, New York. This is Jim Reeves for Miss Donna Darlene and all the Blue Boys, wishing for you green lights and blue skies, and we hope to see you real, real soon. Bye now.
Air Force Recruiter, in cooperation with this radio station, has presented Country Music Time. Country Music Time is produced by the Recruiting Publicity Center for the United States Air Force. Now, this is Staff Sergeant Don Sturgis saying goodbye, and remember, if you enjoyed this edition of Country Music Time, drop by and see your local Air Force recruiter and tell him about it. And now, until next time, I'd like to remind you that today and tomorrow, you're better off in the United States Air Force.